It's time for another tale from the glass-guarded world. With Ashley as Terra Dane, the human fighter, Josh as Zartok, the tiefling wizard, and Gaston, the rogue and bard, Jessica as Coral Pericor, the Genasi druid, and Mama Sass, the half-orc bard and barbarian, and Chris as Aster Fortuna, rogue and bard extraordinaire. The heroes of World 83 are beaten and battered, having fought their way through an island full of pirates and slavers. They've earned a brief rest before venturing back inside the island's dangerous tunnels. The people they have rescued are preparing to escape, but first, the heroes must spread their good name far and wide. They are, of course, ready to announce their brilliant, catchy, marketable name. Oh no, that's not correct. They don't actually have a name yet. How have we managed to go so long without coming up with anything? It's so hard to establish a brand without a brand name or logo. Maybe we should hire a consultant and perhaps a lawyer to look into trademark law. Does this world even have trademark? Sure, there's probably no copyright or patent law, but trademark is really important.
When people ask us who rescued you from the slavers and who let these pirates go about their pirate business instead of working with the disgusting slavers, who shall we tell them freed us?
It was Terra Dane, Zartok, Coral Petricor, and Aster Fortuna, Bard Extraordinaire.
And Lumpen.
The awesome. And Lumpen.
And Garlos, yeah.
And Papa Gaston. And Mama Sass, let's not forget.
That's right.
Name all of those names and say the awesome individual.
I'm not going to write all that down. I'm just going to say some nice folks on a spell jamma helped us out.
Corellin's Needle.
Corellian's Needle.
Corellin's Needle, very well.
The crew of Corellin's Needle. That's what you can say. For now.
All right. So, are you taking a rest? A short rest?
It sounds like
Yeah, who wants to go into the stasis?
it sounds like we're gonna take a good rest. At least one of us in the stasis chamber, I guess.
We could take 4 long rests in 4 hours.
That's true.
What?
The stasis chamber, the way it works is 10 minutes inside the stasis chamber is equal to an hour of rest.
Oh.
So if you each spent 10 minutes in it, that would be 4 short rests, one for each of you.
And then 4 hours for 4 long rests?
So for 8 hours, you would each need to spend 80 minutes inside, right? So 320 minutes total for all 4 of you. So a little over 5 hours.
That doesn't seem terrible. I don't know what everybody else thinks.
I'm fine with a short rest.
Yeah, so out of game, I have 2 first levels and a 3rd level left. So I am low on spells, but a short rest will get me my wild shapes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have, I think, 4 or 5 spells left.
Short rest gives you your bardic inspiration back, right?
And it gives me my bardic inspiration back.
Zartok could do arcane recovery with a short rest.
Yep. Short rest would be, how many spells could he really use in a single combat?
I mean, I'm fine just doing a short rest.
Okay, so you're taking 40 minutes to do a short rest?
Well, if everybody's doing a short rest and no one wants to use the stasis chamber, I will use it so that I can burn all of my abilities to heal and then bump all of my spells back so I have healing again.
Yeah, I think it's better to do an hour and 3 people take a short and one person
take a long.
Exactly. So I'm okay with not doing that if somebody else needs that.
Yeah, I mean,
more.
also all the ships are gone, so the guys are kind of stuck here, as far as we know.
I will say this about a Coral getting a long rest. Coral will level up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm good with that then.
Wow.
You get 4th level spells if you
I will
level
get
up.
a second 4th level spell. I'm taking feet for my.
Well, you don't need to tell us. That could be fun surprises.
I don't mind.
It could be.
But yeah, you should definitely take a long rest, Coral. You really helped us out in that fight. You made me a living weapon.
I mean, I'm pretty tired, but I don't want to stop anybody else. Aster, you're real hurt. I don't want you to die because I needed some extra sleep.
Well, you can blow your spells on helium.
Yeah, and I can do Song of Rest to help.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Heal all of us here.
Okay, if that's what you guys think, I'm real tired.
Yeah, you go in there, Coral.
Coral climbs into the stasis chamber and closes it. Someone will have to let her out.
Yeah, don't forget that part.
She falls asleep and rests for, I guess you need 6 hours to have a long rest, actually. Is it 6 or 8 hours?
I think technically it's 6 to 8, so that is up to you.
All right, so she has a long rest while everyone else takes a short rest. Coral, you can expend hit dice to recover any hit points you want, and you get half your hit dice back. Everyone else, you expend hit dice if you want to recover hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Coral, resting in here in your ship is a safe place.
Can I do a Song of Rest?
You can do a Song of Rest that'll get you some extra hit points back.
All right, I'm going to sing a song. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque le falta su patita para caminar. That's my little ditty. It's an unknown language that I just invented.
Uh-huh. It's a very restful song, is it?
Clearly.
All right. Nothing makes people rest like cockroaches.
What does that give me?
So when you spend hit dice, you get an extra 1d6.
Okay.
I believe. It says, creatures who can hear your performance regains hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 points. Okay, I've been really smart about not using my dice this entire campaign and using my spells to heal, but since we're not taking a long rest, this is the first time I'm actually using my hit dice.
Well, they could come back in the spell gem and remember how fast we can traverse the whole planet in hours, so
That's true.
they could be back with reinforcements.
Yeah, no, I agree.
While we are exploring the south portion of, this temple area, can Mama Sass be blasting away at the northern part with ballista bullets to render this base, just essentially neutralize this base, at least the dungeon part?
I don't know that she can do a lot of damage to it, even with ballista bolts.
You know what? We need to permanently disable this area anyway, and I don't know how we're going to do that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
We'll burn it when we leave.
Okay.
When we
Awesome.
sink this ship, can we position it in such a way so that it renders the harbor area like as useless as it can be? We're like,
I think we
pull
already
that ship
said
up.
we sunk the ship, didn't we?
Well, we would have had more time to discuss the best way to sink it, but if we could sink it kind of like,
It could temporarily block the harbor.
yeah, make it.
Eventually, it's going to rot.
I think temporary is all we're going for.
Okay. You move the ship over a bit. You block the harbor, at least the south one, and sink the ship there.
All right, guys. Tell me what to do. Because I've never used hit dice in this capacity before. I've used 2 of my hit dice. And if I do my calculations, that puts me at 59. 69 is my full health. Should I risk another hit dice?
Yes.
Yeah, use it.
Yeah, you get
you
half
should pretty
back,
much use it.
So
You get half back
Half
on a long
back
rest.
would be 2. So it'll be 2 back I'll get? Or will it
But
round down?
Well,
to
you
just one?
were taking a short rest.
You took a
just now.
short.
So
Yes.
you don't get any hit dice back. I mean,
No, when I do take the long
when you
rest.
do take a long rest, yeah, you'll get half of your hit dice back. Your hit dice are equal to your level.
Oh, I did not know that.
Can we finish up exploring the kitchen area? We left
Yeah, you didn't finish that.
we left a little hallway free. That could connect the two. Maybe it better to take a side entry.
it's not a bad idea.
Yep, that's my nickname. Zartok. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Zartok.
So where are you going as a group?
We're gonna check out that hallway, I guess.
Okay, so you're going back up to the north area, and you're going to check out the hallway.
Wall collision is very annoying right now.
I got you all back in the area where you met Fraud Clark.
Guys, I wanted to do some things. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have 2 weapons. You told me that the dagger looked unique, and so did the whip, correct?
Are you talking about Pavel's weapons?
Yeah, the dagger and the whip.
Yes.
For now, I'll hold off on the dagger. I will unattune to the short sword of warning and attune to the whip.
Okay.
And then finally, could I do an arcana check to see if that cutlass that you said looked really fancy from Abigail was anything? Like if it seemed magical in any way?
Yeah, you didn't give that back to her, I guess.
No, I did not.
You need a detect magic spell to determine if it's magical.
Oh, I can't do arcana
No,
just to see if
no.
there's runes or...
I mean, you can see
Okay.
if it's got any special magical writing on it. You don't see any. It just looks nicely made.
Okay. Well, I'll leave the cutlass in my quarters with my parrot.
All right.
I've have my parrot just sitting on my bed,
All right.
and I'll be like, "All right, buddy. What should I call you? I'm going to call you
Rat!
Rude."
Stinky!
Who just said that?
Rat! Stinky!
Oh, the parrot speaks. I forget the parrots can do that. No, not Stinky. You're gonna be called. You gotta be cool if you're with Aster. A is for awesome. Broodwing. No, that's too much. That's too crazy.
Rat!
You're
I'll
all-
bury you with the fishes! Rat!
Oh my God. You are called Alucard.
Whoa.
Alucard. That is your name.
Rat! They'll never see the knife in their back!
Yes, that's exactly right.
Rat!
Alucard, you stab people with your beak nose. All right, buddy. Have a good sleep. What a crazy
Rat! This'll be
bird.
the last words you ever hear! Rat!
It
Wow.
was really funny. I closed the door.
Rat!
And then
You
I'm-
can't keep me in here! Rat!
Oh, this is going to be so fun. To have a parrot that speaks. I completely forgot.
Delightful.
Put the parrot in the same hallway as the mirror. Let him go at it.
It's so funny. All right, I'm back with everybody. So I have the whip. Can you send me the whip by any chance? Like on like have
I
writing
can't
on
right
it?
now, but I can do it later. Are you,
Okay, that's
so you're
fine.
attuning to the whip?
yeah, that's the one I'll use instead of the sword.
All right, for now, just treat it as a +1 weapon, and it does 1d6 damage. And it is a finesse weapon,
So just like my short sword.
basically, except it doesn't provide
My
you with
rapier.
warning properties.
Oh, so maybe I guess I should do that later. Attune to it. Maybe not now since we can't get all the information.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I say just use that.
Yeah, I'm just
short
going to
sword.
keep the short sword for now
Okay.
until that can be updated.
All right. So you're back in the room where you first entered the complex up on the north side. Where are you going?
Down that hall to the kitchen.
All right. So who's leading the way?
Zartok was the one with the idea, so that's fine.
What? Why would Zoltok go first?
Okay.
Coral's feeling pretty good. She'll go first.
All right. Coral goes first. And you see this long hallway here with many doors. One of them open in front of you. It looks like crew quarters.
Directly in front of me?
Yeah, directly in front of you. And then to the west, you can see what looks like a kitchen area. And then the passageway goes down to your right with several doors.
Okay. I'm just gonna, start opening doors and see what happens.
Okay. Coral starts opening doors. They are all empty. You don't see anything particularly exciting in any of them. You open all the doors on the south side. You open the door on the north side, Tara?
Yeah, sure.
Whoops. Why won't it open? Come on. I can't get it to open.
Neither can I, and it makes a
Makes a cool
it's-
sound.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I wonder if it's locked. I wonder if I have to... Oh, there it goes.
Oh, do I need to unlock it?
That was
I don't know.
delightful.
It's unlocked. It's supposed to be unlocked. It's a storage room. You see
Oh.
several crates and some barrels in here.
Anything we could use?
Let's see what's in here. There are barrels and crates stacked to the ceiling in here. According to their labels, they contain flour, rum, beer, potatoes, candles, sailcloth, oats, rice, butter, cheese, and other supplies vital for crews and prisoners.
Yeah, we want all of that.
Okay, so you just take some time to move that out to the dock.
Yeah, everyone wants cheese, and I guess we use sailcloth, right?
Papa Gaston will love the cheese.
Yeah, and beer and rum sound great.
Oh, yeah. Fancy.
I held the word butter.
Anything interesting in any of the rooms? Like, I'll do a check of the rooms.
You want to do a perception check?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Or if you want to figure anything out, you can do an investigation check.
That's a 24.
Wow. Coral is searching around in these rooms, and she finds a secret door
Ooh.
inside
Nice.
the storage room.
Whoa.
Hey, y'all. I think I found a secret door.
Yeah, she lifts a slightly protruding stone, and it allows the stone door in the wall here to swing back on hinges. And Coral, this doesn't look like pirate work. This is some pretty skilled stonework.
I mean, I can't imagine the pirates did this. It's pretty impressive.
Where does it lead?
To another door.
Yep.
You mind if I go? Coral,
Please, go
to
ahead.
investigate the door. I'm going to go in there to the door and check for traps.
All right, so Aster goes into the storage room and into that hallway, and he checks for traps. Do a perception check.
18.
Nope, you don't find any traps on this door.
Is the door locked?
It is not locked.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Clink. I open the door.
All right, Aster opens the door. It's open. It's a narrow doorway. There's a dark hallway beyond. You can't see much.
I'm going to walk in.
All right, with your dark vision, it appears like dim light to you. You can see a completely dark hallway stretching away to the south, and then to the far to the south is another door.
All right, guys, let's keep going.
I think this will take us to where those other prisoners were and that beast thing was.
Maybe.
Because it's to the south.
Is that not what we want to do?
No, that's what I want to do, but I'm just warning.
I'd rather take a back door than the front way.
Yeah, I'm going to take out my torch, though, my magical torch.
Oh, okay.
So I can see.
Well, in that case, I'm going to make Terra's icon emit light. Terra is now emitting light. Dim light in a 40-foot radius, bright light in a 20-foot radius.
Got it. Okay, I'm just going to keep going then.
Okay. So Aster walks down this long hallway. It widens into a larger room, about 10 feet wide by 15 feet long. And then there are a pair of large double doors to your south, large stone double doors.
Check for traps.
Aster checks for traps. Make a perception check.
Not as good. 13.
My passive perception, 17.
17. Yeah, you don't see any traps either, but you think these doors are locked.
All right, here we go. I will... Oh, I haven't done this in forever. I will cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
To unlock the door.
All right. Make your tool use check.
It's my proficiency plus my dexterity bonus, correct?
Unless you have expertise in those thieves' tools, in which case you double your proficiency bonus.
I do have it.
All right.
So
Well,
I
then
double
double
it?
your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity bonus plus your d20.
Oh, yeah. I'm 21.
Yeah, you picked that lock pretty easily. And do you want to open the door?
Yes. And just, see what's inside.
Okay. Both doors are I just opened both doors. Just assume you want them both open.
Yeah, it's fine. That way, Coral can stand next to me. She'll be my eyes, and then I'll investigate to dismantle traps.
Oh, that's a lot of dead stuff.
And doors across the way.
You can see
Yes.
that there are several corpses on the ground here
Oh, no.
of pirates that you recently killed.
Oh,
Oh, they were
Oh.
fed to the, yeah.
But it looks like something has been chewing on them.
oh, no. Oh, whoa.
Is that a live guy I see across the way?
Yeah, so this is an enormous circular room, 65 feet in diameter, with a domed ceiling. To the west are two large metal double doors. There are double doors that you just came through, and then more double doors to the far south, and then to the east as well, although you can't quite see them from Aster's position. 4 large statues of robed figures with their heads bowed stand in alcoves around the room, and a raised platform to the east is lit with torches. 3 steps lead down to a slightly lower area in the middle of the room, which is stained with something dark, probably blood. The north and south sides of the room have slightly raised areas for observing the middle of the room. And then there are large wooden stakes that have been driven into the walls pointing toward the middle of the room, and 2 wooden cages dangle from the ceiling. You can see humanoid figures in the cages slumped against the bars. And then there are all these corpses around the middle of the room as well.
Oh, boy.
And then at the far side of the room, you see one person. I don't know if you can see if there's anybody else. Let's see. What can Coral see?
I only see one.
Okay, Coral sees one person at the far side of the room by those double doors at the south.
I see one too.
And does that person see you? Yeah, that person sees you. And says, "Oh, they're here. Pull it."
Sugar.
And let's roll for initiative.
Ah,
Pull it.
but this was the back secret door to not get caught.
I mean, they knew we were coming.
Coral, what'd you get?
I got a 13.
Aster, what'd you get?
18.
Zartok, what'd you get?
18.
That's the same as Aster. Aster has a higher dex bonus. I
Aster
think.
goes first. Yeah, I'll go second.
I can fly now! Sorry, I just remembered.
And Tara, what'd you get?
13.
I'm going to say her dex is probably higher than mine.
Okay. What's your dex bonus, Tara?
1.
Well, mine's 1 as well. 12.
Yes, 12.
Roll off. Roll off.
You want to
Roll off.
roll off?
Roll off. Roll off.
6.
I rolled a 6.
Oh my god. We both rolled a 6.
Roll
Oh
off.
no! Roll off. Roll
What?
off.
Game's over.
Oh.
PPK.
7.
19.
You win.
All right. So Coral, and then Tara.
That was fun.
Wins.
Because they're still moving a fraction of a second difference.
So this is going to start with Aster. Aster,
Oh,
what do you want to
okay.
do?
I heard that, correct?
Yes.
Well, would it take me to look around the room? That an action?
I mean, you can see what's in the room. That's just unless you're going to search for something particular and spend your
I
round
just
doing
want to see because he said, "Hey, do it," and I'm just wondering if something just triggered.
They don't seem to have done anything yet. That's going to happen on their turn.
So they haven't done it yet.
Right.
And he said it to more than somebody else
Yeah.
in the room.
Yep.
I'm going to, okay, what I'm going to say is, you don't want to do that. You want to go in the direction of the person who didn't speak.
Okay. You can't see them though.
Oh, I can't. Well, then I'll move into the room.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Unless you can see them on your map. No.
Where was the first guy? 'Cause I couldn't
The
see
first guy is straight to your south, on the opposite wall.
Oh, is it this guy by these chain things, by this box?
No. Go straight south from your character.
Oh, I see him. And it's only that one guy I'm seeing, correct?
That's all you can see at the moment. There's
Well-
a column that's kind of blocking your view, and also that box that the prisoner is in.
And I'll move to the other side. Still didn't change anything.
Why didn't that change anything? That's weird. Hold on a moment. Let me check the
I
walls
thought
here. Is there a problem with the walls? No.
Oh, wait, no. I see him.
You do?
I do see him now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I will say to that guy, you don't want to do that. You want to play patty cake against the wall.
All right, and they make a wisdom saving throw?
I believe so, yes.
This is suggestion?
Suggestion, yeah. 16 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, they failed.
Okay.
So this person, this knife-wielding slaver, turns around and starts playing patty cake with the wall. You can now see, now that you can see them, that there's a lever on the wall behind them.
That's my turn.
And that's Aster's turn. Zartok, what do you want to do?
He needs to see the room, so he'll step into the room. Oh, okay. What's going on here? So it looks like a bunch of dead people in the ground. Are those people that are those pirates/slavers in the middle area, or are those chained up? It looks like they've got chains on them.
Yeah, so there are two boxes, wooden boxes, that are suspended from poles sticking out from those columns, and inside them are prisoners.
Oh,
I just can't fit them exactly in those boxes.
gotcha. All right, so the people in question are kind of across the way there.
There's one on the north side of the room and one on the south side of the room, and then the enemies are on the far south of the room.
Right. Zartok is not... He can't fireball them, right? I mean, without killing the prisoners.
Not without hitting that prisoner in that cage.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, so he's not sure what's gonna happen. But it doesn't sound good. It sounds bad. So he'll just do a mirror image in anticipation of whatever's bad is about to happen. And
Okay.
he'll deal with that after.
Cool. All right, so Zartok casts Mirror Image, and that brings us to Coral. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move into the room.
So Coral steps from that 10 by 15 room and into this large domed chamber.
I don't see anybody doing patty cake.
Yeah, far to the southeast, there's somebody doing patty cake on the wall.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side to see that, Coral.
Yeah, you can't see it through the columns.
I kind of see maybe arms. Yes, I do just barely see arms. Yep, he's moving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is the guy doing patty cake. The other guy is not.
It's actually a woman doing patty cake on the wall, but yes, it's a female orc.
The woman is doing patty cake. The other person is not. 50 feet from him? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
On that creature, that person.
All right. Yep.
Wisdom save, DC 15.
Failed.
They are held.
Okay. Now what are you going to do? Any movement?
30. Yep, I'll just move more into the room.
Okay. And Tara, what do you want to do?
Okay, well, let me also step into the room to find out what in the world is going on. Okay. I don't particularly see the people either. So,
okay.
Let's see.
You have a more limited view than us, I think, because you don't have dark vision.
Looks like there's torches in here.
There are torches. True. There's some light in here, so Tara can actually see pretty well.
Okay, the guy who's like across the way from me,
that person is held.
He's held, and he's the only one I can see.
Right.
Showed up.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna dash.
Okay.
Even better.
So Tara runs all the way across this room, this circular room, to the short set of stairs on the other side leading up to the slightly raised platform where these two people are standing, one of them frozen, one of them playing patty cake with the wall.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I mean,
that's
I guess.
Okay.
No, because I used my action already. I'm
Yep.
Yeah, done.
And these pirates get to go. Now, can this person do anything else with suggestion?
He can only do that, I think.
All right, so the pirate that is held reattempts the save and this time makes it.
Sad.
Aww.
At the end of their turn, they are freed from the hold person, and the other target is continuing to play patty cake for the moment. Aster, what do you want to do?
Okay, so they didn't do anything.
No,
they weren't able
to do anything else.
Okay. What should I do? Coral's going down the other way, correct?
Coral's over on the left or west side of the map, moving. I guess she's moved somewhat in the direction that Tara has moved, but not as far.
With my dark vision, I'm seeing these like a chain, so it might be obstructing some of my...
That's actually up in the air. That's not obstructing. It shouldn't be obstructing your view or your movement.
Are these little divots, are those cracks to get through?
Yeah, so there's like a crenellated wall there. You could just climb over that, down onto the spikes and onto the floor.
I think I will do that. How far down?
It's only about 8 feet. It's not far down.
All right, I'm going to try to go down there.
Okay. So Aster climbs down into the arena, the middle of this area. Looks like it wasn't supposed to be an arena, but it's become an arena.
Then I will... that one's playing patty cake. Should I make the other one play patty cake? Should I waste another spell on that? Nah. Well, I think Tara can get him. I'm going to dash towards where Tara is.
Okay. Aster has run up onto this platform that these two slavers are standing on at the south edge of the room. Zartok's turn. Zartok, what do you want to do?
Zartok moves a bit around the corner so he can get just barely in range of a frostbite spell on the one that's not playing patty cake, and he should make
saving throw.
15 Constitution.
He made it.
What a jerk. He's all right.
Coral, what do you want to do?
I'm going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And actually, I'll go there because I... nope, I can't see them. I want to stay where I can see them both. Okay, I can see them both there. So I will go there. And I'm going to, at third level, cast Hold Person.
All right, they both have to save. The patty cake person failed, and the other person succeeded.
Okay, patty cake's held.
Yes, so she's no longer playing patty cake with the wall. Now she's just standing still. And
I'm still on the spell, right? So if she breaks, will she continue playing patty cake?
She hasn't taken damage, so yes. Tara, what do you want to do?
All right, I gotta squeeze through Aster.
Right.
And I will come face to face with this not held, not patty caking fiend.
Yes.
And I will attack him.
All right.
All right. One of these is an 11,
11 is a miss.
and the other is a 27.
That is a hit. Yeah, so this guy comes out of his hold person. He shakes off another spell, and then Tara comes charging in at him. He ducks out of the way of one swing and then gets hit with the other.
7 damage.
7 damage, and he is rocked backward, and it is his turn. And he says, "Oi, what are you doing?" And he disengages.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm doing?
No, he's talking to the person behind him.
The person frozen mid patty cake at
Yes.
the wall.
Yes, what are you doing? And steps up to the wall and pulls the lever on the wall.
That's
Oh,
what
it's
I
not an action?
didn't want to happen.
Can Tara get an attack on him when he moves
used
away?
the disengage action,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
and he just keeps moving.
Oh, so it's a free interaction. Okay.
He keeps running around the other side of the room, and these doors to the south open.
Here
Oh,
comes the spider.
They creak open, and you hear a noise coming from that direction. You hear a...
it's what I didn't want to happen.
Not good.
Aster, what do you want to do?
Well, I will run 30 feet.
So Aster runs 30 feet. Aster, through these doors to the south,
Uh-huh.
you can see a bizarre creature standing in a pool of filthy water.
Gotcha. Well, that was 25 feet. The lever's there, right? Is it a free
Yep,
interaction?
the lever is right there.
I'm gonna free action pull it back to close it.
Okay, you pull the lever up, and that door to the south closes. And the
Yes.
doors next to you close too.
Well, let's not have any of that.
Perfect.
And then,
Nope.
and then I will.
Yes.
Jesus. I will dissonant whispers the guy that's running.
Okay. Saving throw?
16 wisdom.
He made it.
Ah, takes half.
Roll a 20.
Okay. 12 damage, so he takes 6.
He's still up. He doesn't look great, but he's still up.
Darn.
Zartok, what do you want to do?
That guy's just in range of another frostbite.
All right,
So
saving
another,
throw. Failed.
Yay! He takes a 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, he's in really bad shape now.
He's got disadvantage in a melee attack if he takes one.
Oh, Zartok was able to see it?
Yeah, when the doors opened. Had a little peek at it myself. I didn't like what I saw. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see that far, but
Oh, well, in that case,
Oh.
you hear this loud gurgling roar, and this bizarre creature stumbles toward the doors, but isn't able to make it through them in time. Zartok, you've seen one of these before in Arta Laravella,
uh-oh.
though you only saw it briefly. And that brief look you had at one of these before was enough for you to quickly realize there's something wrong with this one. It looks like a giant bipedal insect. It has thick arms that end in claws and huge mandibles, as well as a tough-looking carapace, though its legs look spindly by comparison. And it lumbers toward the doors, leaving a trail of bubbling liquid behind it, dripping from its mouth, from its joints, and from open holes in its shell. Its gait is uneven and unbalanced, but it nonetheless moves relentlessly toward the doors, and then is stopped as Aster closes them.
Good. It looks like one of the spider slavers, but
Right.
something
One of
messed
their
up with it.
creatures.
All right.
Right.
Okay, well, he doesn't have enough time to lore dump on everybody, but
Okay.
he'll stay right where he is, too.
Coral, it's your turn.
Coral conjures a knife made of ice and hurls it across the room at not frozen guy.
Okay.
That's probably not going to hit. Sorry. That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, just misses. Just misses.
Oh, bummer.
It still explodes when it hits the
Right.
wall behind him, and he needs to
Right.
make a DC 15 dex save.
He made it.
Nothing happens.
Oh, man. Bummer.
He dives out of the way as ice explodes from the wall, and
What spell is that?
Ice knife.
Ice knife?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
that's Tara's turn.
All right, I'm charging at the guy who's trying to escape after trying to murder us, and I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Fumble.
Not once. I rolled
Oh.
2 dice.
And you got ones on both
Both
of them.
of them are ones.
Yikes.
Oh my god! Like I need to take like a picture. Just like, oh my god.
Okay. Roll percentile. I mean, either roll percentile or I'll make up something really awful. Roll percentile twice.
Oh god. 21
Okay.
and 32.
All right. So Tara runs up, and she's running faster than she planned on, and she stops to attack this guy and doesn't have a good grip on her weapon. And it goes flying 10 feet ahead of her
Oh.
and lands in front of the pirate. And she is so surprised and frustrated that she's stunned until the end of her next round.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
This is awful.
So she has thrown her weapon in front of the pirate, and she is stunned.
Ouch.
No.
And that is her turn. Now he gets to go, and he disengages,
I hate his guts.
takes a 5-foot step, 10 feet, grabs Tara's weapon, and climbs up this wall.
We're killing this guy.
Oh, yeah, it's doomed now.
And that's as far as he can get on this turn because he had to stop and climb the wall and use some extra movement. The other pirate has to try to save against the hole and succeeds. The other pirate is no longer held.
Ah,
Still playing patty cake.
Patty
right?
cake continue.
Still playing patty cake. Aster, it's your turn.
Huh. Oh boy. That's not good. Well, you stay here and keep playing patty cake, buddy. And then I'm gonna run towards. Can I get to him? Can I jump on here?
It's going to take a climb action that uses double movement. So if you want to be able to attack, no, you could dash and get up there. He had to use up some movement to get up there himself.
Oh, so I'm this close.
Yep.
Well, I'm not gonna let you take her weapon, you punk. So I will cast.
You're doing concentration though, so don't cast anything.
No concentration spells.
Oh, you're right. Well. Oh, darn it. Let's see what I have. Yeah, okay. So I will Dissonant Whispers again.
that's so sad.
So sad.
At,
That's our group name.
The Dissonant Whispers.
yes,
So
I'm going to
sad.
cast Dissonant Whispers at, how's he looking?
Rough. Real rough.
Like real rough?
Yeah. And they failed
right.
their saving throw.
Okay, let's see what happens to him. First level. He takes 12 damage.
All right. He collapses and drops Tara's weapon.
All right. Don't worry, Tara. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. That's Aster's turn. Zartok, what do you want to do?
He'll say to, grapple that lady. And he likes staying far away.
He's going to stay far away?
He moved there and said, grapple that lady so that way she don't pull the lever.
Okay. You can hear a pounding on the doors to the south.
Uh-oh.
Coral, what do you want to do?
That's a question.
It is.
Do the doors look like they're giving way?
There are 2 sets of doors, and that monster is behind the second set of doors.
Okay.
And so you can't actually see what's going on with that second set of doors to the south. You can only hear pounding coming through the doors that are directly visible to you. And you don't see any sign that those doors are in any danger because he's not pounding on them.
Okay.
Let's make it a hat trick. Gonna cast Hold Person again on the orc woman.
Failed.
She is held.
Okay.
Oh, wait. She's still playing patty cake, isn't she?
That's right.
Yes. But she doesn't save for him. She just
keeps
playing.
doing
He keeps
it.
playing.
Yeah, for 8 hours.
For as long as you
Sounds like-
concentrate.
So, yeah, if I take damage, then that goes away.
Then I am going to hold an action to throw a ball of flame should something come through that door.
Okay. That takes us to Tara. Tara, what do you want to do?
Aster, can you make her walk herself to a cell? She's
No, I can't. I'd have to cast it again
okay.
to make her change. I can only direct them once or provide a suggestion.
I hate to be the bearer of bad
We
news.
can't have this conversation.
No, I think Tara's stunned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
Tara
can't
is stunned.
speak.
You're right.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
guess-
So, Tara, you are stunned until the end of this round, and so you just sort of stand there in disbelief.
Well, I am a little relieved now because I saw
Yeah.
the guy go down.
The guy did fall and drop your weapon. All right, so this pirate gets to save and failed. So that pirate is still held?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
not-
This slaver is still
Not
held?
held. I didn't do that because
Oh, you didn't hold.
she's playing patty cake,
Okay.
so I just let her play patty cake.
Okay, all right. So she plays patty cake.
She takes damage on her hands from playing patty cake with the stone wall.
Oh, and it breaks the
Snaps
suggestion.
out.
Yeah. No.
She's a large orc, just playing patty cake
Yes, it's a very large orc.
with a wall.
Yep. The wall should be scared. So, what do you want to do? She's just standing here playing patty cake. I mean, basically, we're out of combat. The creature is stuck behind those doors.
I'm gonna go grab the sword.
So, Aster climbs up and grabs Tara's sword from this pirate that has fallen.
Mm-hmm. And I'll bring it back to her. Don't worry, Captain. Your first mate's got your sword.
Thanks, Aster. Tara probably looks embarrassed.
Y'all, I really want to kill this lady, but I don't want her to let that thing out of the room, so
I think we should
What do you
shove her
think?
in a cell and question her.
Can we?
That's true.
Can we cut the lever so that it can never be pulled? What is that? Is
It's
it?
a metal lever.
Oh, it's metal, huh? That makes it a lot harder.
Oh, yeah, that'd be very difficult to
Can
do.
we destroy it in such a way that it doesn't open the doors, but is also rendered inert?
If you want to try to just destroy the mechanism behind it, I would let you make maybe a tool use check or some kind of investigation check to see if
Yeah,
you can
can-
figure that out.
Yeah, that's
I could try to
that's
do
rogue
that.
business. You get over
Yeah.
there, bot extraordinaire.
Yeah, try to disable
Yeah.
the device. Make a tool use check.
Okay.
while he's doing that, do I see a way to let the people out of the cages?
Yeah, they can just be unlocked.
Am I doing Thieves' Tool and then an investigation in tandem?
Yeah, make an investigation check, and then we'll see if you can figure out how best to destroy this thing.
Soft 20.
Yeah, you can figure it out. You just need to jam enough stuff in there to grind those gears up so that they'd be hard to move. And so make a tool use check.
Good thing I have expertise on it. So that is 19.
Yeah, you're able to do it. This lever is going to need to be completely disassembled and repaired before someone would be able to operate it again.
All right. Look at that. Papa Gaston, I know you're not here, but you've taught your son well.
So now what do you want to do?
Can we all gather around her and just kind of just all wail on her a bit now that she can't open the door?
Oh, just to drop her?
Yep. I don't like slavers.
Oh, do you want to kill her or non-lethal?
Huh. Huh.
Oh, you want to? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, go ahead, and I
Don't-
guess
Well,
everybody...
don't you think maybe we might want to question her about the things going on in this complex? You know, maybe she knows more than the other people.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine, but I do not want to let her go because she will continue to slave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's throw her in the.
Can I find keys on her or the other guy?
You don't find any keys on either of them.
Aster,
And
I can.
there are these two figures in these cages in this room. They both look unconscious, though.
Aster, can you help me get these people out of these cages?
Of course I can. Can I try to unlock?
Yep,
One
make
of
a
these?
tools check.
If we try to pick up this lady and carry her, would that break the suggestion spell? Not technically doing damage. I'm using air.
I
quotes.
don't- if you don't harm her, I don't guess so.
She just plays patty cake in the air.
16.
16. Yeah, you're able to open one of them, and I'll say if you open one, you can open the other. So yeah, you are able to free these prisoners. They look in really rough shape. They're actually not conscious.
So if Tara can help me, my strength is okay. If we can just move them out towards the hidden doorway so they're safe.
I mean, we could probably just
And
move
then-
them to the front door.
Oh yeah, we'll just walk the other way. You're right. Let's do that. And then maybe if you guys can help me, we can drag her. As long as we don't hurt her, right? Does she just keep
That's what
playing
Mike
patty
said. I
cake?
think we can move her into one of the cages and without breaking the spell.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's up to your discretion, Mike.
Yeah, I think you can continue to do it. The spell continues until the subject finishes. Well, there's no way to finish.
Just keep.
You can
Wow.
specify conditions.
Depressing.
I didn't realize how strong that suggestion would be.
Patty cake.
I mean,
Just
the ultimate
just
suggestion.
play patty cake with the wall. Just the suggestion.
I am Googling, does patty cake ever end?
I mean, it's circular, right? You finish it and it
Right.
starts
you keep
again.
playing.
It's the action that
Hmm.
never ends.
I said, depends on the exact wording. I said, play patty cake with the wall, friend. You don't want to do that. Something like that.
Yeah, if you don't inflict any damage, I think she'll just continue to do patty cake. So,
Okay, then let's put her in a cage.
all right, so you drag her off to a cell to the north, and she is protesting the whole way, but not able to do anything really except play patty
She really
cake.
wants to play.
We can just put her in one of the cages, the dangling cages. Really close.
Oh, you want to put her in a dangling cage?
Yeah.
All right, you put her in a dangling cage in this room, and she's complaining, "Oh, what are you doing? I'll kill you all as soon as I finish this game. I really want to play patty cake. We want to play."
Not right now, thanks though.
It never ends.
It's harder in the cage, but I'm gonna keep playing. You can't stop me either.
I mean, we'll let you do your thing, but can you tell us some stuff about what's happening here? Like, why you got the monster?
Hold on, I gotta finish this one round. Okay, I gotta do another one. Okay, so
I don't know if we can interrogate
so
her.
it's hard to do this.
On this task.
I'm doing the patty cake baker's man.
Aster,
Okay.
it's totally fine to drop your
I'm trying
concentration.
to baker's
locked
man,
up.
bake me a cake as fast as okay.
Well, it's kind of torture's not great anyway. So, Asher Fortuna releases you, friend,
Well, why was I playing patty cake?
because patty cake is fun.
Well, hey, you're not gonna leave me in here, are you? You're not gonna leave me in this cage. The beast might get me.
You mean like all the people you left in that cage?
Exactly, like all the people you can see around the room here. Yeah.
And what's the beast? What's going on with that?
It's one of the things the spiders left here. Gave it to One Eye Roscoe. There's
What?
something wrong with it. They didn't want it.
And why do you guys keep it?
Oh, it's fun to watch. Although you have to watch from a distance.
Oh, so maybe I should watch it from a distance with you.
No, that wouldn't be fun. No. I tell you what, why don't you go check through those doors over to the east where we keep all the treasure? I think you'll be real happy with it.
What are we going to find over there? Anything other than gold?
Insight check. I want to see if she's trying to deceive
Okay.
me.
Inside
What'd you roll?
11.
A 9.
Seems genuine to you.
Does she answer my question? Anything in there other than gold?
Oh, nothing to worry about. Just, it's dark.
Insight check.
Okay.
That's not great. It's 11.
Seems plausible.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's go see what's over there.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
No? Okay. Oh, you're just gonna leave me here after I told you where the treasure was?
Yeah.
Well, Mike, can I try? I just know that after doing that multiple times, sometimes.
I mean, you can try if you want.
All right. 22.
All right. You think she's leaving something out?
Oh. You wouldn't happen to be lying to us.
Nope. Everything I told you is true. There's treasure in that room over there.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time trusting you, buddy.
It is also very dark. So if for those of you who have trouble in the dark, you might want to bring some light.
I point my rapier at it. Do you see these bristling holes? They have this ability to cause things to kind of explode.
Oh, that sounds
It
useful.
could release this. Yeah, it's going to be directed at you because I don't believe you. And I made you play patty cake for eternity. So you definitely can trust me that this thing can shatter you.
All right.
Pretty easily.
I'll tell you what. There's a crypt over there, and it's kind of creepy. That's why it's the best place to keep treasure.
Yeah, creepy how?
Is it the one where the mistress is?
The who?
The old mistress. The big monster that's in here that they feed people to.
Well, maybe she might be over there sometimes.
So we should bring you then?
Oh, I'm fine in the cage now that I think about it. That's fine.
Hey, I got a question for you. Are any of your buddies out? Like, might they be coming back soon to the base?
I don't know. I mean, there are probably a couple ships out and about. How many ships are in the harbor right now?
3.
Yeah, there's a couple more that might be back sometime.
Insight check. 21.
Yeah, she seems to be genuine.
Okay. All right. I see you're being a little bit more forthright with us.
Yep. Nothing but the truth from good old Annie.
Annie.
Honest Annie, they call me.
Honest Annie. Good name. I like Annie. A is for awesome.
If you say so.
I rather like the idea of just taking her prisoner as we go through the east door, because I think she'd get pretty scared if we found the mistress.
Are you guys all right continuing on? I mean, you guys didn't get the long rest. Didn't get to rest as long as I did, so.
You're taking this orc with you?
I mean,
we haven't decided.
That's my idea. I don't know if
Okay.
others want to do it.
Coral is enthusiastic about the idea of her getting eaten by the old mistress.
Okay, so you're going to force her to go through those doors to the east as you figure out what's behind them.
I would probably tie her up.
I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. She'd need to be well trapped so she can't escape.
Yeah, she's more of a canary in a mine shaft kind of situation. Like, I'm not going to open a door if she's like, whoa, let's not open that.
You go up to those doors.
Mm-hmm.
The party has moved around this chamber, which looks like it must have at one point been some kind of temple. And you make her open the door. She says, oh, look, all right now. You're not going to like what you find on the other side, I think, maybe. But, if you want to go in, I'll open the door. I'll go in with you. And then maybe you let me go. We'll see.
Well, tell us what's on the other side that we might not like.
The old mistress is probably over here. And maybe some treasure. Maybe a crypt. Definitely a crypt. But, yep. So I'm going to open the doors.
Well. How strong is this mistress?
Oh, she's dangerous. Yep, she's dangerous. I wouldn't mess with her myself. I'll leave that up to the captains, I let them do the negotiating, deciding who gets fed to them, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Does she... Do we know that she eats people?
Yeah, we do know that she eats people.
Ah.
So the doors open, and beyond is a dark space. There's no light aside from the light spilling from the room behind you. And there's a cold draft emanating from the room, and the smell of rotting flesh. And as the doors open, you hear a hiss, and then a voice from somewhere far into the room calls to you. You smell different. You may enter.
How'd we do, Mike? How did we do?
Great. You did a good job not letting people do dangerous stuff.
What about the last thing we did? Was that a good job not letting people do dangerous stuff?
Yeah. I mean, in terms of not letting them let that creature out, yeah, that was good, because that creature was extremely dangerous.
I meant opening the door.
Oh, opening the doors at the end? Well, that's the fun part. You got to do that.
Yeah, I do. I do kind of hate the idea that we would just leave it undone. I kind of want to know what the mistress is, and also if we're not having pirates continue to feed it slaves, I feel like we have to deal with it.
Yeah, and if for some reason we perceive it to be too strong, we can always feed it this.
All the dead bodies?
Slaver. No, the slaver that's here.
That too.
I don't think we have to do this, but it's done.
I didn't think we had to do it either. I was hesitant to make this happen.
But
Zartok's just grumbling in the
Like Mike
background.
said.
Why are we doing this?
Like we could have just walked away with all our golds, no casualties, freed all the slaves.
well,
I think the far off one will love it though.
Coral thinks that if we don't do this, then the slavers will have more incentive to continue to slave.
I gotta talk to Coral about this slaver vengeance thing. Something's going on here.
Well, I mean, it's sort of understandable, really.
No, there's gotta be something more. There's some deep-rooted
She was
stuff.
captured. Seems basic.
she's a slaver kingpin and she wants the competition
Yeah, I gotta
taken
take out
out.
the competition.
Oh, it's gotta be a huge mystery. one that we cannot solve without role playing.
Indeed.
He's got disadvantage in a melee attack if he takes one. Bless you, Ashley.
Thank you.
Tara sneezes mid-combat.
Whatever the creature is, she's allergic to it.